How did Lighthouse help us? Let me count the ways.
Lighthouse Labs was instrumental in helping us, especially early on.
As first-time entrepreneurs, we walked in the dark until we saw the light of Lighthouse Labs, and they gave us all the information that we needed to get ahead.
I think being a part of an accelerator program like Lighthouse ties you to something bigger than yourself.
It provides such a major impact really early on in a founder's career.
So I think Richmond is sort of that just right kind of Goldilocks type community. People who want to settle here to start their business.
The biggest way that Lighthouse helped us was in preparing us to fundraise, and after that, many other ways. So we met so many experts, not even just mentors or friends along the way, but that are still integral to our company. So these are experts we still work with and rely on their advice and their expertise on a daily basis.
There's not anybody in Richmond who won't take the opportunity to have a nice coffee with you and listen and try to make a connection and help you as you want to grow your business.
Lighthouse Labs gave us the mentorship and guidance that we needed. It helped provide a playbook through the mentors, through kind of a repeatable process, through the various trainings and experts that were brought in. And it also created a lasting network for myself as a founder, first-time founder, to rely on. And to this day, I still have quarterly meetings with some of my mentors back from 2014.
Lighthouse has made so many introductions, I can't even count the number of people.
Startup Genome, which is a global ranking, recently ranked Richmond, Virginia as number 51 for all ecosystem global development. And that was actually a 30-point jump from the previous year. And what really spearheaded that jump was the amount of founders and businesses that are being created here, the amount of capital that's being invested into those businesses, and the success of those businesses in the future.
I think so often in Richmond we talk about economic development and we think about big Fortune 500 companies, but the untold story is the great growth in the city, largely due in part to organizations like Lighthouse Labs.
It's a great time for startups to be in this community. There's a lot of support and then a lot of intellectual capital here too.
Lighthouse came in for me at a time when, in the pandemic, when I was really feeling the loss of community and network. And knowing that I needed to bring my business to the next level, I was actually a little concerned. And Lighthouse has brought to me not only introductions to potential customers, but introductions to investors and mentors. Now I suddenly have this instant community that I feel already the pace of my company accelerating.
It's hard when you're the only one believing in this thing, so to have a team believe also in what I'm doing is really key. And it was kind of pivotal to my journey as a founder.
Lighthouse was actually a complete game changer for book clubs and for our company.
The other thing I think that's great about Richmond as a community is it's small enough that you matter, that people will pay attention to you, you don't get lost in the crowd, but big enough that we have a huge array of resources.
Richmond is such a great place to start and grow a business for a number of reasons, but mostly because of a give-first community.
Our secret sauce here in Richmond is that folks that have been successful are willing to give back. And you don't find that in every community, but in Richmond you have a genuine group of people that are willing to share their successes, their failures, and help a new founder along the way.
Lighthouse is the oldest, most successful accelerator in the state of Virginia.
And being a part of the mentorship program for Lighthouse Labs really helps de-risk the opportunity for those founders by making those connections faster. And any way that I can help them get a little bit further along, I'm willing to take that time and talent to do that.
So often when you're day-to-day as a founder, you're just executing, and Lighthouse is a really great opportunity to take a step back and focus on your business as opposed to in the business, wrapped around with a handful of some of the smartest people I know, helping these businesses scale and grow.
Lighthouse is a critical building block to an entrepreneurial support system.
The great thing about living in Richmond is it's really a small town feel with all the big city amenities.
And even if they're 25 years younger, I pick up one or two things from every meeting. And again, the passion is contagious. So I see them excited about their business, and I carry that over to my business as well.
Lighthouse Labs is the best accelerator in the country. It is an accelerator that is really a home for entrepreneurs to have the tools and resources to effectively scale their business. I think it's one of the best places in the country to start a business.
The people in Richmond is what makes it all different. Everybody's willing to give to each other, to help.
I am super proud to be on the board of Lighthouse because I think that it is really founder first.
Any city is vibrant because of its startup community. And the more that we invest in the lives of the founders, the more vibrant our community will be.